G'day and welcome back to our Two Families campaign in EU4. So at the moment we're fabricating and everything down here. These two are actually finishing off these two now, and these guys are allied to each other, so this will be a nice little war. So I'm going to go to Kongu. We'll destroy his army first and sit on there. Malabar can go off doing things to us, and we've become a great power. Okay, not used to jumping in there so early. Guess we start as a pretty decent dude here. Malabar, we have to wait for 25. So, the other thing was, let's activate our forts for a bit, because he's going to be heading, well, he's probably going to go straight to our dryland capital, which is horrible. Royal marriage from Orissa. Orissa was that one, so we say yes. Totally shattering our legitimacy. Alright, the other thing I was looking at was, we are getting good bonuses here now, but that's going to be gone in about a year anyway. So we are going to raise additional levies instead, and that can start trending up instead of down. But that is pretty much exactly what we need to actually reinforce this army. So we can get a few more guys in here over the next couple of months. And Kachin, we shall fabricate the claim. Oh, good. Alright, and we're going to declare on Malabar so we can force these guys out. Ava has gone bankrupt. Too far for us to do anything about. Alright, and we should probably rebest guess people around us, since we expanded the borders in the north. Giving our another guy there a bit of a hug. Temple lands. Brahmins lose loyalty, gain ducats, lose influence. Or gain loyalty, gain influence, gain prestige. Hell yes. The only reason not to do this one is the money, and money's okay. Ish. It's kind of a little bit expensive, but that's all reinforcements. Good. And we're suffering attrition in our home territory. Wasn't that just awesome? Looks like we're actually ready to go now. So let's suffer one more attrition tick. Fabricate on South Kanara and come home. Then 1st January, we declare war. Kobledro's Kachin, confirm. Wait for them to come in and immediately destroy them. Oh, that's really annoying, guys. No, still did catch him. Okay, so we're going to shift consolidate, and then detach probably 4 guys to stay there, 3 and a bit. Move the other guys forward, and for now these guys can come out and get another siege leader, which would be him, unfortunately. Now, this is a bit nastier, because it depends on where his army's going. They're going miles away. So we're okay with just grabbing 2 guys to head over there. Which should actually probably take everyone. We need 4 on that one. Let's get out of there so we don't suffer the monthly attrition there. Bengal have rivaled us. Bengal, Delta. Well, I guess Bengal's over there then, isn't he? Interesting choice there, Bengal. We will rival you back. Alright, so we've got 1 siege, 1 siege. Fortress and Marathon. Yeah, see, he's taken this long just to get up there. More than a month of walking. Alright, got that. So come around the long way to stand over here. Got a wall breach and a wall breach. Keep an eye on the actual number of men down there because of the tropical diseases. 2nd wall breach. Nice. Alright, truce with Andhra. Him. I guess we should have been building up the spy network over there. Got everything else down there. That's right, we need to be ready to go on Golconda. And we'll leave the guy in there to do faster sieges as well. Royal family Andhra learned the pleasantries. Gain Diplo. Andra's opinion comes up. He is hostile at the moment. He's allied to Bengal. We would not be able to call Orissa in against him. We could call in Mysore before we go to war with them. Ganatomi, Kongu, Jinji, Arkot. Help them defend or unrest up. We do need the extra manpower. It's for 10 years of unrest. Screw it. Ignore the protests. Alright. So yeah, the only problem we're having so far is these two are Theravadan, not Hindu. But we have one Malabar. Was expecting to win this one first. Well, probably going to need to come up here and kill them. So let's get into the jungle with no supply. Guess we'll go meet there. And now we've won Kachin. Alright. Well, they have no army. And yeah, they're not the war leader. So we want this. It's no real aggressive expansion for that one. And only 27 points. Kerala, alright, so it's all that coastline. It's not even a state yet. Now, we could just ignore that. No, they'll become separatists. So we're getting into position. Don't want to attack them while they're in the hills. And this is our good general in charge. Do we want to throw these extra guys in? I'm thinking probably not. Bring them in as reinforcements, but it's going to be about it. And let's jump up on this again. It's a bit too late to go for the arquebusiers. They take too long to get the morale up before the fight. But let's charge in there. And yeah, did not need them. You know what, back down that way. What was the next one? Was going to be them? Maybe. Okay, so super peace. We want everything here, and the money, and it's still only Bahmanis even sees what we're doing to southern India. So go for it. All right, core them. Too few rivals. We need Bengal. Who is everyone? Malwa is our ally. Jaunpur is... actually has more people than Bengal. Okay. Well, we're just going for Bengal because they rivaled us. It's, fewer issues that way. Now, Orissa is against Bengal, Malwa, and Andhra. The Malwan thing's not particularly good. Chanda is guaranteed by Bahmanis because he's there, and that is Orissa wrapping around. Alright, and Garjat is under Orissa. Alright, so lots of nastiness going on around there. Who is the other one down here? Madurai have no friends. That will definitely be the next war then. And bring them here as well. He's going to be... see, the problem is... yeah. Don't want him to die doing a siege. Don't really want him to die at all until this guy's gone. And he's tragically died. Well, should have said that sooner. 265 Sharanga, who immediately got placed by this guy. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It seems to have done a lot more in the last couple of patches. It gives you an heir, and then that replaces it immediately with another heir. Okay, we are nearly there. Declare war when he gets to Madurai. We kill them and then leave. These guys go in there and stay. So is this guy better or worse than the other one? It was a 2-1-3, wasn't it? Now we got a 2-1-4. What could be a good idea though would be need to make a general out of your... oh, he's 2 years old. Guess that's the reason not to. Oman have declared independence and looking good there. There is technically an enemy fleet. But if we can just jump in here. If he doesn't think to come over. We are actually managing blockade. We can do 18. Rise of Chilapa Narasimha. The autonomous native of our Tamil possessions has been the perfect environment to build a power base for a local strongman. Keep your friends close. Oh, we get a 3-4-4 general. Or Tanjore gets Tamil Grandi until the end of the game, giving horrible stuff across the board. Yeah, why would you ever choose that? Or lose stability. Why would you ever not choose this? You can always just sack him straight away if you didn't want him. We're at 3 out of 3, so we're all good. Still our daughter in there. Useless. Should sack our daughter. You know what? Let's sack our daughter. Or if we get to do it later. Wave of obscurantism. Unrest up, lose prestige, lose 5 admin, because we are a scholar. Rather keep the prestige, it's actually crazy high. And rising. Inspiring victory. Gwajikawan. Oh, that's right, we actually got the guy. Gwajikawan. Alright, looking good here. Gonna kick out his 2 transports. Try and piece them out before the fleet comes to hurt our lot. Gujarat has declared on Mawar. Not Malwa, Mawar. I was thinking Mysore. There's too many M countries in India. I haven't looked at the money in a while. It's not too bad. It's all spoils of war. Actually, yeah. No, it was 2 level 1 forts. He has a level 3 there. That one, oh no, it's a little too close to this one. There'll be no one left down here. So when we capture that, you know what, we need to make sure. Yeah, okay, we'll leave the rest of it for a bit. Super Peace. We want your land. We want your money. Make your boats disappear altogether. And these guys can go back to protecting trade in Ceylon. They want to break it because of Orissa. Yeah, I saw that and wondered why they didn't want to break it. He is allied to our rival Bengal. Shouldn't have rivaled Bengal. Alright. Malwa. This is why. Got about another. Yeah, we should be okay. Buy it up far enough, we can still get him into the war against Bahmanis in 7 years' time. That should be 9 years' time. Yeah, that would work. Alright, otherwise we just need to improve relations with them. Ooh, also need to fabricate claims over here. So Costa or Velanadu. Velanadu. And we're going to fabricate on Golconda. It's actually put us back on there instead of going across. The other thing was, I guess, coring. Do need stability. Should we do it now? We're actually looking okay. Gonna buy this lot down. 10 minus 10 is point something. Alright, minus 2. Might be able to improve with him quickly enough. Diplo rep is low because of that annexation. Should come back as overextension disappears though. March. It'll be close. Better not drop it now because we won't be able to get it back again. It's on 0. Malwa broke their alliance with us while it was on 0. And now it's impossible to get back because it's minus 1,000 and something. That'd be the wrong one. I was expecting that to be worse. Guess yeah, there we go. Had to swing that change. Well, we can possibly improve enough to get it. It's annoying about the favours. -8. It's going to come back pretty quickly. We do have common rivals, Bahmanis. Andhra, what's your story? Allied with the Bengal. Orissa, we could call in. I mean, the stronger we can get before we go back to war with Bahmanis, the easier that one will be. He is allied with Yarkand. Still, just a little dude over there. Alright, Mullah. We get this back before our favours disappear. Oh, what are we doing? 25 on Bahmanis. 25 on Andhra. There we go. Fabricate on Badar, since that's one that we need. And he's just going to stay in there. Well, no, we'll keep fabricating claims. We've got ages. Fabricate on everything. How long does a claim actually last? It was 79. Plenty of time. 25 years. Yeah. Going to... No, you're not. They're fine like that. So, a good fighter who does siege, and the guy that we don't actually want to die. Let's pull him out. Yeah, still paying for forts. So, we'll drill them. And I guess we could put this guy in. Maybe he'll manage to get some siege. So yeah, the reason we're not finishing this off is he's allied to him, and we can call him into wars. So we'll call him in, not Fanad. We'll call Mysore in, spend our 10 favours, and then go to war with both of them and just conquer them. Oof, there goes Bagalana. Yeah, Gujarat. It's all going to come down to alliances, I imagine. Which reminds me, we wanted to get an alliance with Ming. They're going to say no because army strength is pathetic, distance between borders, navy strength, lots of problems. Jaunpur. Timurids. No. There isn't going to be anybody strong we can get. We really need Malwa back. Really needed it this month. Damn it. Do we lose this on the new year? Or is it on the anniversary of whenever we got it? Well, now we can get the alliance back, so pull them out. Okay, didn't actually lose anything there. No cheers, unfortunately. And Andhra, what are we doing? Fabricating on Costa. We can pull him back, and then we'll go back to improving with Mullah, just because we've got the extra guy. And then, do we want to do Andhra? Bengal with Delhi. Delhi. I was thinking Delhi was in the middle there, wasn't it? Oh, Delhi's big. Okay, they usually span down this way. I mean, he's kind of too far away to do anything, but it's fine. Alright, let's go for Belanadu. We can't call anybody in because there's a truce. Mullah doesn't owe us favours. Yeah, we just got him, and our Diplo rep is negative. Guess we can't use them after all. Might just ignore them and... No, we'll keep them on side. Okay, well, we can't do it right now. We at least need to turn that pair of forts back on. Oh, not really. We're going to stop this guy drilling, though. We'll rush this guy up through this way, and he'll stay. This guy will come up and then stand... Oh, crap. It's a 1 and a 2. And with granted generalship expired, we shall grant another generalship. Damn it. Alright, we do have 2 with siege, but 1's Devraya the second. So yeah, the other problem was we need... There's 6 guys down there. Alright, lose ducats, gain prestige, gain diplo. or lose scholar, become well connected. Actually got all good stuff. We want to keep scholar, so yeah, we'll lose the ducats. We have a few of them. Actually surprisingly good. Corruption is stuck on 1. This would get it gone in a year. It's like 80 something ducats to get rid of 1. I think we'll go with that. And you still haven't done any admin tech yet. 2 techs behind. That's not a great start. So let's focus admin. Especially when we want to start the idea route as well. Okay, now is this how we actually want this to go? They have the cavalry, so they should be good. Alright. Declare the war. Not Capital's Rising because of Delhi. Conquest of Velanadu. And we'll just run in and stand there. With... well, let's put this guy in. 3 4s. Good enough against his 0-2. Tripura is free of... alright. And the pirates are attacking us down there. It's like we're gonna miss him. Let's just tuck the army, the navy away. Stop saying army. They're on boats. Alright, so he's got a chance of doing us there. That's a hill fort though, so we're going to go up there and absolutely wreck him. He'll run down here. If he survived at all, which he didn't. But we'll put everybody in. Is it still that? Plus 2%. Yeah, that tropical malice is horrendous. Spoils of war aren't too bad at the moment. Viet is bankrupt. Viet, little one. Lana Langhang Tongu. Isn't there an achievement for the Tongu? Can't remember. Alright, these are both in the same thing, but we really can't do much here. Let's slowly build up to force limit. What we probably should have done is just build up to the naval force limit. Do have sailors. We are going to need to get over and deal with Bengal at some point. What's his flag? White with a sword and 3 wine casks. Oh, he's got 3 forts over there. I don't want to have to do anything to them. Crazy attrition. Alright, 1154. How much are we losing each month? A hell of a lot. Stop trying to improve the molar, that's fine. Was going to keep fabricating over here as well, so fabricate a claim on Bijapur. Split him through the middle. But keep the guy in there. We'll probably just go with those 3 claims. We'll let him start trying to build up to 100 now. Let's see, spy detection 7%. Yeah. Alright, chances here soon. Only 350 men in the hold. Wall breach. 3%. Far out. I mean, at least we get that on our side as well, if anybody wants to attack us. Oh, look at that. We don't want to be standing there to declare war on him. And how's China doing? 23 tributaries. Yeah, probably don't want to get too much closer to China because of that. Now we're not suffering attrition, but we'll keep getting the ducats. No, we've already taken them all. Yeah, disease outbreak puts them under. Alright, put these 900 in there. And Malwa declared on Malwa. Kind of too little too late. Are you rivaled to the... No, he doesn't care about Gujarat. So Malwa, it's 108%. He was probably going to disappear after this. But we have one Costa. So, can we grab these? No. We'd have to get over there and deal with Bengal. Alright, Bengal. What do you have? 25,000 men. See, I think we just want to sit over here and do nothing. Just wait for it to time out. Go stand in the hills. 11 plus 8. Could be okay with his 4. We should be able to merge these guys together there. Mawa sees Chittor, Ajma, Mawa, Gowa, Umakot, and Jaisalmer to Gujarat. That was most of him, yes. And then Mawa's going to get the last little bit. Mawa sees Mawa to Malwa. So, just out of interest, Mawa. You've got Sehwan, which is 9 development. Okay. And up here, yeah, well and truly under. 19 minus, what do we have? 4. Should be 15. So we can add another 2 troops there if we wanted to. And let's keep building these up one at a time. Don't want to go too quickly while they're still in this war. And we've got another free diplomat. Should we fabricate on Chanda? Guaranteed by Bahmanis. Allied with Orissa. We'd have to call Orissa into a different war. I wonder if Orissa would come into this one. Multiple Wars has a truce with Andhra. Destabilise, yeah, but you're not saying anything about that. So, maybe. Alright, we will build up the spy network there. Now, the thing is, we don't want to do Bahmanis until after we've done Bahmanis. We're not losing stability. Lose the ducats. How are we looking on our routing out? It is done. Alright, let's turn that back off. Probably need to keep our forts on, just in case he comes in by boat. High corruption can ruin your country. Yeah. And admin tech. Finally. Let's only be 1 tech behind. We'll get 8 years ahead of time on this. So that slightly positive. It's going to be the religious unity that's causing it, because we're on 96. Okay. Well, that's terrible there. Religious centre in Kandy. Yeah. It'll take some time to get rid of. What else are we going to be conquering around here? All of India is Hindu, except for a couple little dots that need to be converted back. Oh yes, we need to take tech as quickly as we can and forget we're never actually going to be getting this, are we? Where are we? Here. What do we actually need? Nearby friendly province has to have Renaissance, which means it will take a hell of a long time to get to us. So I don't know what idea groups we're going to go for. Colonialism could be good, just to grab chunks of stuff over here, get over next to Ming and, I don't know, either become a tributary or become an ally. Even being a tributary would be fine, because they'd have to defend us from external threats. Otherwise, that's why I was looking at this. If everything's going to be us, we don't need to worry about religious or... what's the other one? Humanist. So, no and no. Expansion. I haven't done a colonial game for a hell of a long time. Diplomatic. It's really more of a HRE game sort of thing. Influence. I don't think we're going to bother with vassals too much. So maybe just go exploration, then expansion, then start doing military. What was the other thing we're going for? Eventually? Oh yeah, to do these you have to, yeah, okay. We'll go colonial ideas. We should have the income to support it. As soon as we have, like, all of the Hindu land, we don't really need to expand much further after that. So we'll go colonial. Be nice not to do a blobbing game. Alright, so Chanda. We claim Chanda. Gujarat. Really want to get to war with him. Oh, he's allied with the Timurids now. Well, in that case, yeah, screw that mission. We'll just leave Gujarat alone. Yeah, that's yeah. So is Jaunpur and Bengal, or Sunni. And the Ceylonese. Both at 3. Should really go stand down there. Don't want to handle them. No point sending missionaries. Bengal, do you want to get out yet? Minus 11. Okay. Minus 20 there. Don't have... We do have war exhaustion. From what? Blockaded port. Alright, our truce with Malwa, our ally, has ended. Yeah, Bengali fleet's coming. And there is, yeah, probably not even giving access to them. It's a Bengali army there. Alright, what was our trust? 65. Can call him in soon. Revolt. Kandy gets unrest. Unrest reduction. Have the autonomy. Kandy. Can't buy up because we did it recently anyway, so hell yes. Go for it. That'll slow this down a lot. It's just cot. 5 years. That would nearly be gone. But it'll tick down on the way, so yeah, it wouldn't actually happen. Good. Unless we get unlucky and it kicks up. Alright, up to 78 on them. It's a little too soon. We'll do one more fabricated claim. Not East Barar, because others are likely to do that. We'll go for Desh. Actually, we'll go for Sabanur. I think they're both the same. That's actually a little bit more now. Thanks, buddy, for improving our provinces there. And did we end up... No, we didn't. Need the arquebusiers. Next one, we'll go ahead of time with. Infantry fire, infantry shock, tactics, and cavalry archers. Might build a couple of barracks as well in the Nyax land. Got a few things around the place, don't they? Alright, next mission. Bagalana. No. Improve relations with Chanda. Create a proper fleet is one we're actually going to do. 10 years of naval maintenance. And, okay. We'll just wait for that other ship to finish, and then we'll crack this up a notch, I think. We should be able to peace out soon. Oh, we'll be careful a bit longer. Alright, so in here, -4. Bengal. -10. What's going to happen next anyway? We're doing them. We'll do Bahmanis. He's 130% now, so there's another 2 wars. So we'll take 100% from him. We'll core it. There's our call for peace. And then... Actually, there's a call for... Yeah, it's because we just broke him. Yeah. We'll take his land. We'll core it. Then we'll declare on Chanda. And then we'll get back to war. Maybe without the step in between. The waiting part. Alright, give us some cash and... disappear. Good enough. do want to catch up on tech. Alright, and that gives us another fort in the grasslands. We're certainly not keeping a grassland fort, even though it's on the coast. We'll get rid of this one once these guys are dead. They have a fort there, which is grasslands. We'll get rid of that one as well. Okay. So you're guaranteed, right? Yeah, so the problem's going to be, once we piece out Bahmanis and take most of his land, he's probably not going to guarantee them anymore. Alright, this needs to get up to 100 now. So, do we have supply? West Baraz looking good. Molo declared on Dundo. Little dude up there. Call us in. We want your favours. Call me in, bro. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to be kind of hemmed in. We'll have to go through Gujarat. Let's try and time it when Timurids are falling apart or something. 15 now. There's not going to be any rebellions there for a while then. Now, from here, we can even jump directly on him because he's still doing the thing. So what month are we looking for? February or March of 63. And Dunda's gone already. Okay. The other thing was, naval force limit is 26. We'll just go up to 25 for now. And we will go back to protecting trade. Because Bahmanis doesn't have a fleet. Yarkand doesn't have a fleet. Alright, what's the mission? The fleet. 75%. Alright, soon enough. Where are we making them? 3 and a couple, 2 and a couple. It's fine. He's got 14, we've got 19. That's the other problem. Army force limit's 25. Okay, 18 and 4. Guru meditation. The people as well as the Maharaja must sometimes rely on the wisdom of holy teachers for advice. Press left mouse button to continue. The court, the people grow restless, viewing this as a bad sign. Well, I view it as an even bloody worse sign. 116. I guess we're just gonna go up rather than dealing with that. And I forgot to even look at this. Is not defender of the faith. Tolerance of heretics, missionary strength versus heretics. Do we have heretics who are ours? Does give you the there? Okay. There are no heretics. True Hindu faith. There are no heretic Hindus. There's just heathens. Sunni Shia in there. Yeah. So why is that an option for a country for which that never means anything? Fine, we'll take it. Does not have Haridasa, does not have Advaita, so you have to choose between these two until the end of the game. Okay. Looks like it actually is, it's not just till the guy dies. Unrest down, missionary strength up, or stability cost modifier down, missionary strength up. So, do we want unrest reduction, or do we want stability cost modifier reduction? Well, that's a tricky one. Guess we go, we're going to have to keep buying stability, but unrest would be good. Unrest is useful all the time. We'll go for stability cost though, because if we're not going to try and blob out and do a world conquest, it should be okay. Now, Kotta is the one that is positive. Let's wait until it's negative and this comes down, and then we'll send the dude in to convert it. Maharaja's reputation tarnished. Lose. See, freaking seriously. Lose 100 Diplo or lose more than 100 admin. Lose the Diplo. Revolt in Chilapa. And seems our General Chilapa has been conspiring to take the throne for himself. He's now raised an army of troops loyal to him and is marching on the capital. Leader Chilapa Nayaka. He's at 3-4. Alright, so in the Kongu, which is hills, we want to be standing there when they trigger. Stability. We've only got a couple of months. We need to get back up there and deal with that. How big's the stack? 21. Let's see if we can get these guys down. Shouldn't really be necessary. I might get there on time. Want to be ready in March. Now he's going to see us walk back up there. He'll probably stop doing his drill. And yeah, let's actually make sure the right guy is in here. Prabuddhakama. Put the other guy in here anyway. Chilapa Nayaka. And let's do this right now. Get the archers started. And there they come. Military leader has left us. Is he actually in there? He's not even in there. Cool. So, say goodbye to them. We lost nearly 4,000. They are going to Kachin. Let's go deal with them. Splat. And back up to Westbara, the little African-looking thing up there. Alright, overextension's done. Stability. We'll fire it up now. I'm wary of the slowly increasing institution tech penalty though. Tyrannical nobles. Lose base tax, gain loyalty. Lose loyalty. We'll lose base tax again. Alright, and it's 1st January, so 2 months for these guys to get in. They will arrive just before March. Nice. And yes, he is going somewhere else. Fine, we'll just go... Oh, I shouldn't really go sit on his capital, should we? Let's turn around. He only has that fort, so we'll split the army in half. Do both of these, I think. It's going to have to be Purandaradasa Tiruvadi. And he was discovered, of course he was. Couldn't get away with that. So, declaration of war. Yarkand, also with Garawal. Way the hell up there. We could do that to get money, but I don't see any reason to co-belligerize him. Now, Mysore wanted to call in. He's got a positive attitude towards them. So does Orissa. That's just ridiculous. But yes, we're going to call in Malwa. We're going to do this for the conquest of Golconda. Actually, let's just do Badar. Confirm. Alright, get us into the jungles and over there. Cool, but I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon as we try and knock out this 133% as quickly as we can just to get this first achievement. Alright, see you soon.